This is the best brownie recipe you guys are going to try. It's by myself, Mel Jeudy. By the end of this speech, you guys will know how to make this delicious recipe. It's easy to make. It only takes a few steps. National Brownie Day is December 8th, but brownies can be enjoyed at any time of the day, lunch, brunch, or a cold glass of milk before bed. I got this from an article called The National Brownie Day. I have a certification in food service and a passion for baking and the kitchen. Today we'll go over ingredients and tools needed and pre-prep steps needed before cooking, how to mix ingredients and the cooking process, and how to serve the brownies. First, before we even start cooking, there are some tools you guys need to gather. A 13 by 6 inch pan, measuring cups, measuring spoons, a whisk, 3 bowls, a strainer, a rubber spatula, an oven, a toothpick, a ruler, and a knife. Start by washing your hands, preheating the oven to 350 degrees, buttering the 13 by 6 inch pan, then laying down 2 sheets of wax paper, one hamburger style, one hot dog style, into the pan, and butter that too. The ingredients amounts needed would be unsalted butter, solid 1 tablespoon, 8 ounces of chocolate, 1/4 cup of just processed cocoa, hot melted butter, 2 cups of graduated sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 2 tablespoons of salt, 6 eggs, 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of espresso powder, and 1.5 cup of brown sugar. It is key that every measurement in the ingredient is correct, because too little or too much will throw off the whole recipe. Now that we have gone over what you need to do before cooking and the tools and ingredients you need, let's go over the mixing process. The mixing process is very important so that we get the thickness we want from the brownies. Cut up the 8 ounces of chocolate into small pieces and place them into a bowl. In a bowl with diced chocolate and 1/4, add 1/4 cup of cocoa powder and 1 tablespoon of espresso powder. In the same bowl, add the heated melted butter and let it sit for 2 minutes, and then store ingredients. In another bowl, mix 2 cups of granulated sugar and 1/2 cup of brown sugar and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and 2 teaspoons of salt. Crack the 6 eggs into the same bowl, one at a time while mixing, and then add in the chocolate mixture while beating them. From the article, The Secret to Better Brownies, you must whip by Jeudy. Beat the brownies for a long time. Make sure you incorporate a lot of air for a total of 10 minutes. Shift 1 cup of flour with another cup of cocoa powder over the mixture. We shift the flour because we want to avoid lumps in the batter. Fold in the cocoa and the all-purpose flour with a rubber spatula. Mix the ingredients well, but not for too long because we just incorporated air. The batter should look like this image on the screen, the consistency of it. Now that we have gone over the mixing process, let's go over the cooking process. The cooking process is fairly simple. Pour the brownie mixture into a pan and spread it out evenly so that it cooks evenly. I've got this from 10 Tips to Make Perfect Brownies. Place it in the oven for 20 minutes. Then after the 20 minutes, take it out the oven and you want to drop it against the counter. I bet you guys are wondering why I do this. This helps that we get like a consistent texture throughout the brownie. It's going to cause cracks over the surface of the brownies. Add a pinch of sea salt and place it back into the oven for 25 more minutes. Check if the brownies are done by putting a toothpick through the center of it. It might come out a little, you might see a little bit of brownies, like it might come out a little fudgy because the brownies is a super fudgy brownies. This is what the final product should look like after you place it back. After the 20 minutes, you place it back in there for 25 minutes. And let it sit for 10 minutes. Measure the brownies with a ruler so you can cut them into even pieces. Pour a cup of milk and enjoy. In conclusion, these brownies are gonna knock you off your feet. We have gone over the ingredients, tools, and prep steps needed before mixing. We have gone over how to mix the ingredients. And finally, we have gone over how to cook and serve the brownies. This brownie recipe is easy, it tastes great, and who's ready to cook some brownies? Follow these steps and you'll make mouth-watering brownies.